welcome back to episode 6 of Watching EastEnders from the very beginning, where we do exactly what it says on the tin. I am one of your hosts, Spring Kathryn Day, and I'm here with
Kathryn Mather, who is also a host and also watching EastEnders from the very beginning, and we're delighted to have you here. This episode is called One Man's Trash. I don't know if it's actually called that, or are we just naming them?
I think the original episode name is episode 6.
Yes.
And then someone went back years later and said, that won't do.
No.
That won't do. So
this is what it's called. When was it aired, this episode?
It was aired, let's see, it is aired on March the 7th, 1985.
Mm-hmm.
And there were 10,820,000 viewers.
It's crazy that they got a round figure, isn't it?
They got a round figure. It's significantly less than the last episode, which was around, I think, 14 million. So I don't know what happened.
Was the World Cup on or something?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Football.
We'll see. But it was the big news about this episode was it was Mark Fowler's very first doof.
Yeah, and what a doof it was.
Oh,
actually.
yeah. I can't wait to talk
to
about
tell you about it. So, and this is a big episode, so I think we should probably just wade straight into it, because it opens quite dramatically, actually, doesn't it, in the Fowler household?
Yes, it
Well,
opens where it ended in the last one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the police officer,
Mm-hmm.
the slightly scary, slightly sexy police officer in his long coat with no identifying police emblems on him.
Mr. Swish Swish.
Mr. Swish Swish. He has turned up to Lou Beale's house and is pointing the finger at Mark, isn't he?
He is. But not after, but after displaying the German Luftwaffe.
Very
Luftwaffe.
close.
Okay. I feel like mispronouncing it is a good sign.
Yes. I feel like you could go to a bakery. Einen Luftwaffe. Bitte.
It's just a pretzel in the shape of a German
swastika. I don't think you're allowed to do that in Germany. They are quite particular about not being a Nazi.
But if they
anymore.
did make it, it would taste like regret.
Yes.
But he's showing it to the camera.
Mm-hmm.
It starts with a close-up of that.
Yeah.
And he thinks that he wants to know where Mark got it.
Yeah, because Mark, of course, sold it to Lofty for £5, which in today's money is £16, which still isn't a lot of money. I don't think, right? But Mark claims that he found it in a skip.
And he's sticking to his story.
He is. The skip that, of course, Tony Carpenter, he's hired this skip, and throughout the episodes we've seen people like Ethel, she's put a bunch of lino in there. Everybody has been doing what everybody does, which is they see a skip, they chuck their shit in it. So Mark is saying, well, I just found it in this skip, I found it in Tony's skip. Ask Tony why he's put it in the skip.
Mm-hmm.
Lou Beale actually gives Mark an alibi.
She does. She comes through as the matriarch she actually is, and says, well, I saw him.
Yeah, I was with him.
I saw him. I was in him. I was in him.
I was in it. I was shagging my grandson when we found this Nazi badge in a skip. What is wrong with that? If that's a crime, officer, then lock me up.
Well, to be fair, if you were shagging your grandson, it would be next to a skip.
Yeah, of all the places.
But she insists that, she saw him. Everyone has to chuck something in the skip. It's like a wishing well. If you don't chuck something in the skip, if you don't look at other stuff in the skip, something bad will happen.
Yeah.
Right?
If you're not dumping Nazi memorabilia into a skip, it's 7 years bad luck. So yeah, she throws him out of the house, doesn't she? She throws the police officer out of the house. She's screaming at him.
But not after. After he explains why, because this Luftwaffe.
Now you're going French. Luftwaffe, yes.
Belonged to Reg Cox.
Yes.
Allegedly, he had a collection of them. All of them were stolen.
Yeah.
Which I guess I do think collecting stamps can get a bit boring. I guess this is the next level of like I'm ready for something a little more challenging.
Yeah. I mean, we should say they were stolen by whoever killed Reg Cox. They were not stolen by Reg Cox. Although, so this does beg the question: was he a Nazi? Did he collect them from Nazis? Because apparently he was in the war. We find out later on that he was, he fought in the war. Because obviously he was a very old man. So in the 80s, so he'd fought in the war. Maybe he'd brought them back. Yeah, we don't know. Shall we show the? Well, we should probably show the clip.
Yeah, we should roll the clip.
Yeah, what's the point, officer? It's only a little badge when all's said and done.
Also, it's stolen property.
Stolen property? Well, really? All the horrible crimes there are around here and you fiddle about with this? Not exactly the crown jewels, is it?
No, but it is of certain interest.
Is it indeed?
We've reason to believe
Go on.
it belonged to Mr. Reg Cox.
Reg?
What are you getting at, for God's sake?
Just that he had a collection of these up in his room. And on the day he was attacked, they were stolen.
Listen to me, young man. I don't like your tone. My grandson found that badge just as he said, and you better believe him, because I was there when he found it, see? So, you just take your nasty insinuations and get out of my house.
All right, Mum, all right.
No, it's not all right. I want to know his name and number. I want to make a formal complaint about him to his superior officer.
So, now we enter our next bit. It's a big episode, this one, isn't it?
It's really big. It's really big. I mean, when you start with Nazi memorabilia.
Yeah, you know it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Or not. But the next clip is in the Queen Vic, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
With our good friend Lofty, who's working there when he probably shouldn't be because he's also on the dole. And Nick turns up.
Ah, yes, and Nick has been basically he's bullying Lofty, who, come on, Lofty is begging to be bullied.
Yeah, in this episode we find out that he's got asthma, and no one is surprised.
No.
That's his vibe.
No.
Not that I'm saying that people with asthma are weak, but that's a whole separate thing. But he is weak and has asthma.
Yes, and Nick bullies him by stealing his newspaper.
He does. Not only does he steal his newspaper to read about the murder of Reg Cox is in the newspaper, and we find out how old Reg Cox was.
Yes.
How old was he?
58.
58 years old. Everyone's been talking about this old man that he's 58 years old. Murder of an elderly man in his home.
See, this is what happens when you don't eat vegetables. You age very quickly.
And have fought in a war in your formative youth. But we find out how much a pint is in 1985. 79 pence.
79 pence, and that would be about how much today?
£2.50. In Hackney.
Hey, I see why he looked the way he did when he died. If he drank, that's cheaper than water.
Yeah.
I think that's cheaper than water.
I bought a pint in London last night. There's a pub that's sort of central, and I was like, I remember this being the cheap pub that isn't a Wetherspoons, and it was £7.50. Could have got 3.
Yeah, you could have got 3.
If it was 1985.
But if you drank 3, you'd look more like Reg Cox.
I would, yeah. So yeah, Nick goes in, he takes Lofty's newspaper, he says, I want a pint, and then he refuses to pay for the pint. And then also asks Lofty for £2.
Which he gives him.
He does.
Which he gives him.
Yeah.
Well, I don't respect that.
No.
I don't respect that. And does he give him his own £2 or does he take it out of the till?
He gets his own £2.
Okay. Because I wouldn't put it past Lofty to just take it out of the till.
Yeah.
Because he's a bit shifty.
Yeah.
He's a bit shifty. So, but he does. Why do you think Lofty stands up to Nick later?
So there is a thing where, let's tell you. Shall we show the clip first?
Yeah.
Of Nick and Lofty.
Yeah.
And then we've got an extra clip of him standing up for himself. So we'll do that.
Okay.
So here's the first one.
An inquest on murder victim Reginald Cox, 58, whose body was found in his room. Dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. Was opened and closed at Walford Coroner's Court. Blah, blah, blah. Despite major investigation, no one had been charged, and no one was helping police with their inquiries.
79p. 79p, please.
Sorry?
79p, your beer.
Dear me, what a price, eh? Good thing I ain't paying.
Come on, Nick, stop mucking about. Get back in paper and all.
Yeah.
79p, I said. Right, I'm fetching Den.
Oh, and lend us a couple of quid while you're at it, will you?
Leave off? No, I won't.
Come on, soldier boy.
Where's all this? I ain't got no money.
No money? Come on, Lofty. How many sessions is it you do here a week? 4, is it? Cash in hand, no tax? And all them other little jobs you do on the side? Like the demolition I got you in on? £50 in readies for 2 days' work? Come on, you must have a couple of quid to lend an old pal.
No, I ain't.
And on top of it all, drawing the doll. I don't know. What a naughty boy you are when I come to think of it. Blimey. What would you do if the social walked in here now, eh? Wouldn't like to be you.
No, they wouldn't know who I was.
Oh, but they might. And if they did, big trouble, soldier boy, big trouble. No, but you're all right, I suppose, as long as no one tells them.
So that's the incident
Yeah.
that we've been addressing here. So now I think, because what's he called? Pauline's brother, Pete.
Pete.
Yes. Has clocked what's going on.
Mm.
And I think Lofty sees that. And I personally think that it's a masculinity thing, in that he's like, oh, I can't be seen
Yeah.
to be weak, even though
Right.
everyone knows that he is.
So he needs to stop presenting as his authentic self,
Mhm.
is basically Pete's instruction.
Yes, but through like looks and body language, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, because Pete's a bit of a wrong'un.
On the sly he is,
On the
isn't he?
sly, yeah, like he looks like a decent guy, but I
Mhm.
don't think he is.
No, I get that vibe too.
Yeah.
Shall we slip into a cheeky ad break now?
Yeah, why
Is that-
not?
Yeah, I think
Buy
that
all
you-
the stuff.
Hi, I'm Sam Rhodes, one of the co-founders of LAFS, the London Arts Facilitation Society. If you're enjoying watching or listening to any of this content, we'd really like you to donate a little bit of cash to help us build access to all of this wonderful stuff for working class people from all over England. You can go to laughs.org.uk to donate as little as £1 a month to help us keep the lights on and help us make lovely art, podcasts, comedy specials and even professional wrestling for you at home. laughs.org.uk. Donate today. Go on, do it for the laughs.
And we're back. This is the what we would call in the States the after school special moment, where we talk about what's important for our youth and what values we want to instill in them. Because Arthur has a go at Mark for smoking cigarettes, and then did Mark admit to buying cigarettes at the corner shop, or does he see him buy them?
I think so. He's certainly been stealing them from his mum.
Yeah.
And I think that they have sort of deduced that they're giving him his lunch money and he's spending it on cigarettes, and they think, well, he wouldn't be in this position were cigarettes not available to him. So Arthur takes a day off work. I don't know why he needs a whole day, but he apparently
that's
does.
right.
Yeah, whole day off work. A man with no job and a baby on the way to go and speak to the people who run the corner shop, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And he says, why are you selling cigarettes to children? And they say, well, how old's the child? And he's 16. He goes, well, it's legal.
Yeah.
So, and if they were younger, they'd just lie anyway.
Yeah.
So what, am I supposed to check their birth certificate? And it's like, yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Like, I think that's what IDs are for.
Yeah, we've actually been trialing that quite successfully for a number of years now.
Do you think back then, was it considered like ooh, you shouldn't know how old I am? Was it like a privacy issue and personal information issue?
I think because I mean your driver's license didn't have your picture on it, did it?
Did it
so
not?
no, like it wasn't like it was now. So like, 'cause I remember my mum showing me her like old driving license. It was just a piece of paper. So I think photo ID, and I guess not as many people would have had passports because it was more expensive to travel abroad. Like Lou's going to fucking Clacton for a holiday, and so like you did photo ID wasn't as available. So yeah, like you could just write, you could, so easy to forge any kind of ID.
Well, I guess the only photo ID anybody really used was the Queen's face on the money. Like,
Yeah.
just be like, here you go,
Hey.
that's me. And who did you side with here, though? Like, because the shop says it's not our responsibility, it's the parents to know what their kids are doing and to stop them. And they're like, no, well, you shouldn't sell the kids.
Yeah, well, it's difficult because they're a married couple. What's their name? Sorry.
Their names are Saeed and Naima.
Yes. So we find out that they're a married couple because it is kind of like, are they brother and sister? Are they like, what's their relationship? So this is where it's like they actually talk about being a married couple. So when Arthur's there, they present a united front, which is it's not on us, the parents should stop their children smoking. But then once Arthur leaves, there's a bit of actually that we kind of are in the wrong is the conversation that they're having. Personally, I mean, as a shop owner, like you do bear some responsibility, because they are selling cigarettes to people in school uniforms.
But at the same time, we see that they're sort of struggling, and they don't really want to be shopkeepers.
No.
So we sort of find out that the husband, Saeed, it's his parents' shop, and they've only given them a month to figure stuff out before they went home, wherever that is. And I think they're purposefully being vague about that. And they're like, okay, well, we got to make this work. And it looks like they're struggling because there's food that's in the past it's expired, that hasn't sold. I think people seem to be taking advantage of the fact that they kind of don't know what they're doing, especially the kids.
Yeah.
And they're being harassed because they're kind of new on the block because they weren't born there and they haven't been there for the past 30 years.
And they're freshly married as well, and it comes across that it was maybe an arranged marriage, so they didn't really choose each other. It was just like, you're marrying this guy, you work here, bye.
Figure it out, have fun. Yeah. So I really feel for them, and the fact that they're kind of like, yeah, I sort of agree with them, but if we do that, how can we stay open? I get that.
Yeah. Do you think who's right? Do you think with cigarettes?
I think they're both right.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I smoked really young, and I got my cigarettes from my friend whose mom was buying her cigarettes because she's like, well, you're just gonna get them anyway.
Yeah.
Because you could buy them from the machine in bars and stuff. I don't know why 12-year-olds were in bars. But I mean, knowing now, I thought it looked so cool.
Yeah.
But have you seen a small child with a cigarette?
It's weird.
It's super weird.
It looks odd.
You're like, you take a double look because you're like, maybe it's a little person. I'm not sure. And then you're like, no, that's a child. And you're like, it's not as cool as you think. It doesn't look as cool as you think.
No,
it's a bit dystopian.
it is.
Yeah.
It's a bit sad. Anyway, we should probably show the clip.
Yeah.
We'll show you the clip of what we've been discussing, and then comment and tell us whose side are you on in this.
Whose side are you on?
Again, I think everybody's right and wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, you didn't ought to do that, you know.
I beg your pardon?
Sell cigarettes to school children. It's against the law.
No, it's not. I mustn't sell them to under 16-year-olds. That's the law.
Well, they was under 16.
Well, how might know? It's impossible to tell, especially with girls. And if I ask them, they'll only give me a lie. What am I supposed to do? Check their birth certificates?
Anyway, it's not really up to us to tell our customers what to do. I mean, it's up to the parents, isn't it, to stop their children smoking in the first place?
Oh, I see. So you'd sell them glue and all, would you, if they asked?
No, that's different.
Look! Look, we agree with you in principle, of course. I wouldn't want a child of mine to be able to buy cigarettes.
Then
but...
perhaps you stop selling them to my son.
Your son?
Yes, my son, and don't tell me you don't, because my brother-in-law there, he's senior.
Well, how old is he?
16.
Then I can't stop him. It's legal.
And if he couldn't get them here, he'd easily get them somewhere else.
Well, I'll be watching you two, that's all. You got responsibilities running a shop. It's not just for coining in the money, you know. You got legal duties too.
Coining in the money. As if we were.
So now we move on to Reg Cox's old residence where Mary and baby Annie are living, aren't they? And Mary is not a chill mum.
No, but
No.
she's a teen mum, fair to say.
She's on her own.
She's on her own. She's very, like, I would say, like, early 20s, if not 19. But, you know, she's got the flock of seagulls hair and the full-on makeup. But she's not doing great. She's panicking over the kid who's wheezing.
Yeah.
The baby's wheezing. And I think it's the hairspray.
Possibly.
That's just me.
Yeah, or maybe the damp.
Yeah.
Anyway, she calls Dr. Leg. Dr. Leg
Who makes
does
a
home
house
visit.
call for free.
Yeah. Back when you could do that. And she asks, what happened here? Because people look at me in shops. And he says, a very old man died in hospital, but he used to live here. Very old. Ancient man.
Yes, ancient in dog years.
Yeah, 58. Can I just remind you, he was 58 years old. So, shall we watch that little...
Watch the clip.
Watch the clip.
Let's roll the clip.
Fine. Good. Excellent. Sound us a bit.
Oh, so she ain't got a wheeze. Well, I can hear something.
Oh, that's just a bit of phlegm. You see, she can't clear her throat yet, so it rattles about a bit.
Oh, so she won't need no medicine.
Good gracious, no. See. Yes, you're breastfeeding, so you need to look after yourself. Eat well and drink plenty. Are you doing that? Look, more than just bread and jam and cups of tea. A cooked meal once a day at least with eggs or fish or meat and fresh vegetables, yes? And this room, you'll have to watch the damp. Keep it well heated, because a damp room is bad for the baby. What do you use? Electric fire. Mary, tell me, did you ever see the baby's father? What about your own family? Parents, brothers, sisters. Are you in touch with them? Well, you tell me about it one day, eh? Right, I must be off.
Oh, thanks for coming round. You didn't mind, did you?
Not at all.
There's something funny about this room, isn't there? When I go into shops and I say where I live, people look at me, you know. Who did live here before?
Well, just an old man.
He didn't die, did he?
Well, he was very old.
But he didn't die here, did he? I wouldn't like that.
No, not here. In hospital.
What kind of a parent do you think you would be? Do you think that you would be stressing like Mary?
Oh, I'd be so stressed. I would be diabolical. I would be like, she's breathing. She's not breathing enough.
Yeah.
Like that sort of like I just know I'm that way about my cat.
Yeah.
So like I couldn't do it, but I do love how the doctor's like, babies wheeze. It's the 80s. It's the air pollution. It's just the way we live now.
Yeah. Stop her smoking. That'll help. The baby.
No, that's the only person that couple at the corner shop should be held accountable for selling cigarettes to. Although you have to admit, she is really cute, and it's really hard to refuse anything she wants.
Yeah, well, yeah,
even if it is marble lights. Like.
Oh. And now I think we should probably come on to the doof
Oh yes.
zone.
Yes, because Mark gets thrown out.
He does. So, Pauline and Arthur have decided it's the end of the day now, and they're gonna confront Mark calmly and speak to him about what's been going on. And it doesn't quite go like that, does it?
No. And Mark makes a salient point. As wrong as he is for skipping school and stealing cigarettes and just, being a Nazi, which no one really has a problem with him being a Nazi
Is he
sympathizer.
a Nazi?
Well, here's the thing. If you're stealing Nazi stuff, you steal stuff as a kid, it's fun because it's, but don't steal Nazi stuff.
No.
Steal money.
Yeah, which he is also doing that, to be fair.
That's true. That's true. But also, I thought it was really funny because they're like, we think he might have killed Reg Cox, who might have been a Nazi. And if you told me my kid might have killed a Nazi, I'd be like, good boy.
Yeah,
good
do
boy.
another one.
Yeah. You're on the honor roll. So I think that's kind of funny. But Arthur is like, hey, kid, if you don't get your act together. And Mark's like, what? I'm going to end up like you?
So, because they say we're not going to give you any money now, so you can't buy cigarettes with it. Perfect. Pushing him straight into the arms of crime.
Yes.
He's like, what? I'll end up like you. So Pauline slaps him.
Yeah.
And they just throw him out of the house. Parents of the Year award.
Oh, yeah. And they gave him everything he wanted. Yeah, you reason to believe these people are nuts. And he doesn't have to be at home.
Yeah. So you just got to wander the streets now. It's cold, it's winter, he's got no money and will not have money, so he can only steal money now. And can you imagine trying to explain gentle parenting to parents in the 1980s?
No, I can't. But at the same time, if you are slapping your own kid for pointing out the obvious about your deadbeat husband.
Yeah.
Come on, girl. What are you doing with your life?
The other thing, of course, is they're like, you shouldn't be smoking, it's bad for you. And it's like, mum's smoking whilst pregnant. And their defence is, well, she's done it for 20 years. Okay.
To be fair, she's been pregnant quite a bit for 20 years.
3 times, yeah, that we know of. So that's the backdrop of what is to come, because he's out on the streets, isn't he, his old Mark? And for some reason the laundrette is open. His mum in there, unattended laundrette, after hours. And who should walk in?
Nick Cotton.
Yeah. Nasty Nick.
And he's all like, hey. He's everything your parents warn you about, in a stranger. Like, hey, I got some candy. You wanna come in my big old van?
Yeah, well, it was, I've got cigarettes and do you want to go to West Ham? Was his offer. And Mark's like, well, I can't go home. And yeah, I want a fag, so sure.
If you, as an American, if you don't know what a fag is in the UK, this is the most homoerotic conversation. And it's like, I think this is how you find out you're gay, if you're a gay guy in the 80s.
Yeah.
It's always in the laundrette.
Yeah. And then someone just pulls a gay man out of his pocket and lights them up.
Yeah. And goes, hey, I have some errands to run. And because you heard West where?
West Ham.
West Ham. Because I heard West End.
Oh, okay.
I was like, well, I really hope that one of the errands is getting a bubble tea. Just something really not nefarious and quite...
A bubble tea, and we're going to go watch Kinky Boots.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. No, but that is the end of the episode. Also, he says, are you okay? Because so Nick's like, you all right because you won't be home in time for bed? And he goes, naff off. And I love soap opera swearing.
What does naff off mean?
Fuck off is
really?
basic. Naff off.
But what's a naff?
I've not. Naff means a bit rubbish, bit shit.
Okay.
It's a bit naff, that.
But it can be a verb.
Well, apparently, yeah. If you're a soap opera and you can't say the word fuck.
But you've never heard naff off used in nature.
Why would you say that when there are so many better options?
I see. Wow.
So we will roll that clip And then I think that's the end of us. Well, not the end of us, but
the end of episode 6.
Yeah.
Watch him up.
All right.
What are you doing? A weekly wash?
Nah, keep him warm. It's freezing out there.
And you got an home to go to, my lad?
Don't talk to me about home. About time I was leaving mine, I reckon.
Yeah? Fag? Want to come to West Ham with me tonight?
Skint.
Oh, me old son. I'll treat you. Hang on, I'll just make the phone call. Then we get going, eh? Paint the town red. Looks like you need cheering up. Oh, only one thing. I've got 1 or 2 bits of business up there, right? Strictly, and it might take a bit of time. What I'm saying is, I can't guarantee getting you back in time for your bedtime story.
Nah, off.
No, seriously, what time you got to be back?
Well, no time, especially.
And you got to be up bright and early for school, then?
Stuff school.
Right. As long as that's your attitude.
We are going to watch the show from the very start until it gets to the end. We're going to watch EastEnders.